Saturday night? What?
Now it's Saturday nights.
Now it's Saturday night. It's clobbering time?
Oh, it's clobbering time.
It is clobbering time. It's 10:30-ish on Saturday night. Live from Chicago, it's Wrestling Talking Randomness, episode 72, with your glorious hosts, Hank312.
It's me.
And Incidental Nerd.
That's him.
What's up, people?
What up?
We are flying high, coming off of NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, Part 2.
Part deuce.
And we have a brand new NXT champion, Nakamura.
What a time.
Shinsuke. Shinsuke.
I wore my punk shirt in case he came back. I guess that didn't work out.
No, that didn't happen.
We won't give in. We won't give in. So we're on the network. What? Even Nakamura died. He's like, yeah, not happening, guys.
Yeah.
But anyway, welcome to the show. It's happening. We're here. We're live. It's what a time to be alive.
Absolutely.
You feeling it? I'm feeling it.
I mean, what a weekend it's been so far.
It's been a hell of a week. Tonight was pretty awesome. I mean, I don't think it's better than last year's.
Well, I mean, honestly, last year's was one of the best matches. Like, it's a top tenner.
Well, yeah.
Like an all-time great.
Well, because of
match.
Sasha Bailey last year.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, Bailey, Asuka did their thing, but
they did, and Asuka. I mean, thumbs up for doing that match with your underwires piercing right into those little Asian boobies.
For real.
Man, that's
those are little. Wait, what?
I mean, that from what I'm told from the ladies that we were viewing with, that apparently is very painful.
Oh, we're on already. Let's see who's on here. Sal, what up, Sal? Hey, I don't know. It looks like Joe legit got hurt.
I mean, we got one of these.
They true up the X. We gotta see that tag match. That tag match was awesome. As for Joe, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure as you are, still going through Twitter, see what people have to say. People are saying that it legit looks like he got hurt and may have messed up his jaw from the Kinshasa. But who knows? That tag match was kind of a heartbreaker, man. I mean, I like the Revival. I mean, they're no flips, just fists. But obviously we've made
we haven't made it. It's not secret that we love Gargano and Ciampa.
That's what I'm going.
There are guys.
There are paisan.
Yeah, I mean, the Sicilian Psychopath and Johnny Wrestling deserved those titles tonight.
They did. It was a really fun time to be alive. It was a good match.
It was a great match. It was really, really a great match.
No, that tag match was. I mean, NXT is doing tag wrestling right. They have phenomenal tag team wrestling.
I'd wager to say that was the match of the night. At least it was for me.
It's very possible.
I mean, obviously the Joe Naka match. That's your boy. That's your boy.
Jose. No way. Jose. Man.
Or Hose B.
Hose B. Sal, what'd you think of I don't know how SummerSlam's gonna follow it, but I mean they got enough star power to do it. Finn, Rollins, Brock. They're gonna be alright. I think they're gonna be okay. Sal, what'd you think? What was your favorite match of the night? That's right. I don't know why I'm waiting for him. Like, oh well, let me tell you. Right? But yeah, I mean, I did like the tag team match. I think Rude had a good showing, although I'm not a fan of his finisher, that pump handle slam.
I'm sure that's something else. I'm holding out for something called the glory hole. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but I think it would be pretty funny.
I'm not even going to go there. I'm not going to do it. I mean, in my head, I'm already there. I'm already over it.
in your head, Ric Flair and Sasha and Charlotte are still making out.
Yes, that's a better image. No, I'm kidding. Fuck that Flair and Sasha stuff. Ugh. That's gross, you guys.
For reals.
But yeah, man. We watched Evolve last night. The return of Cody Rhodes to the ring. Let's see. I just like the tag team match the most. I was jumping out of my seat. Yeah, I think it's just good. That's what happens when you have like good wrestling, good storytelling. When people talk about storytelling, I think those four guys do a really good job at it.
Absolutely. So taking nothing away from the Revival.
Sorry about that.
No worries. They're a super talented tag team.
No doubt.
Obviously they love to call them the throwbacks, which they are.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pure like 80s style tag team wrestling.
Yeah, for sure.
And just Ciampa and Gargano they're just fucking good dudes. They're hard workers, always entertaining.
Yeah.
So you put those four guys in the ring, they're gonna do something good. They're gonna do good lucha things.
Good lucha things. We haven't seen Kalisto in a while.
We have not, we just keep seeing him get beat up by Baron Corbin.
Oh, that's right. He smushed his face against the wall this week.
Yes, he did.
Jeez. What else they got? What was I gonna say? Oh, Cien Almas debuted. Well, not debuted, but he had a match tonight against the Rude One. What is up with Andrade Cien Almas? The guy beat up Nakamura in Japan, and they feed him to Rude.
I didn't think they fed him to Rude. They had a decent match.
Yeah, I thought they had a good match. Right before the match went on, I was talking about, or we had mentioned how it was a lose-lose situation.
Absolutely. Yeah. That was you that said it, yeah.
Hey, man, we're a team. Anything I say, you say. He's like, wait a second.
I don't know if I like that very much.
You co-sign
on that claim. Okay. Get on freaking board with Glory Hole then.
I'm there. I'm already printing shirts. The Rude. Oh, jeez, Nakamura's dead again.
Jeez.
But as we were saying, that was a lose-lose match. Cien Almas versus Rude. Good star power. Well, good potential star power. But it just, I don't know. I wish I didn't like seeing Cien lose. I definitely didn't want to see Bobby Roode lose either.
Right. Because the thing is it felt like, at least early on in the first match, the Aries No Way Jose match, it felt like No Way Jose was going to win. And I was like, man, they're really just not going to let anybody that they didn't.
They just don't like this guy.
They're just going to be like, oh, this guy, he's not our guy. No. He's going to lose. And I was worried they were going to do the same thing with Bobby Roode.
For sure.
So I'm glad that he got the win. And he's a talent. Guy could be on the main roster right now. I know they're not doing that kind of thing where they're just signing, besides AJ. And, they've done it with a couple guys. But pretty much it's like, oh, well, yeah, you're coming in NXT.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you got talents like Joe and Nakamura in NXT and Roode, I mean, nothing about those guys is developmental.
No,
so
not at all.
I mean,
the having those guys in the locker room is probably just a good thing for the rest of the young talent that's there.
Yeah. The only thing I see that's beneficial for those guys is learning like the WWE cameras, the entrances and stuff like that. But I also think that's nothing that can't be taught at the training center.
Very true.
I mean, they're set up for all of that, aren't they? Don't they have an arena and everything? Ember Moon didn't do much. I enjoyed her that finisher. That finisher was sick.
Oh man, that stunner. What would you call it?
I don't remember. Twisting stunner.
It was a yeah. I mean, we're talking. Look at Nakamura can't even handle how amazing that move was.
It's true.
The stunner off the third rope was amazing. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, that was really, really good. Sorry if I'm gonna look at my phone. I'm trying to see when the McGregor Diaz fight starts. Kind of want to keep my eye on that.
Cell. Sorry, not Cell. Samoa Joe versus Owens. It didn't happen, did it?
I don't think it has.
That would be a dynamite match. That would be a hard hitting match for sure.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, but here's the thing though. I can see either of those guys having a program with Lesnar. I would love to see a Joe Lesnar program.
For sure, yeah. That could do. We could do with that.
Yeah, it should happen. I don't see why not. So, all right. That doesn't look like it's on yet, so I'm going to pay attention to the broadcast again.
That would be lovely. If
Fuck that.
Oh, sorry.
So we got true people in here. Sal, who else is in here? Anyone else? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Anybody wanna talk to us or anything like that?
We got some haters. Didn't it seem like the finish to Asuka Bayley match came out of nowhere? I thought that it was a pretty good build. I didn't feel that way at all.
Yeah, no. I feel there was quite a bit of back and forth.
My takeaway from the Bayley match was that was her final NXT appearance, or big NXT pay-per-view. Thank you, Bayley. I don't know. I keep yawning. I'm sorry. I'm not even sleepy.
In honor of her, I'm fixing my side ponytail right now.
I would, but I can't.
Yeah, you don't have it anymore.
Can't do it anymore.
Damn it. So I'm looking over my notes here. I got my notes.
Well, I'm sure if people jump in, we're going to talk more NXT. Let's cover the week though. Oh, we got a brand new.
Star Wars notebook over here.
Page 1 of the second inductee into WTR Hall of Fame archive.
Absolutely. It's gonna, as I was telling Hank here earlier, it's gonna go right next to the Bushwhackers in the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Son of a bitch.
So SummerSlam's tomorrow. We got a card.
We got a card.
We got a little bit of a card.
It's a good one. I think it's a good one.
We got okay. So let's go through it. SummerSlam. Kickoff. We got Sami Zayn and Neville versus the Dudleys.
The Dudley Boys.
There's no reason the Dudleys should win this match.
No. And I think we can all see it coming. Devon's probably going to cost him the match again. Bubba's going to turn on him. Then we get a Bully Ray run, which is good. It'll probably be a Bubba Ray run, but as Bully Ray, you know how he was in TNA. I think they can use him. I think he can fill that Alberto Del Rio spot that's going to be missing right now. So, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We also have, what do we got? We got
that 16 12-man tag.
It's a 12-man tag. Yes.
Yes.
We just had the match.
On SmackDown.
That happened on SmackDown.
Right.
So I don't know why we're really having that again. But so be it.
Another chance for the Alphas to go over.
Wasn't there supposed to be some sort of SummerSlam concert?
Puff Daddy? No, I don't know.
I thought there was supposed to be like a SummerSlam concert.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, well.
Is anyone at SummerSlam gonna top the Rude and Nakamura? No way.
White Ranger Seth.
Hey, that Nakamura entrance was incredible with that violin.
Yeah, that was, a couple months ago was talking about Nakamura, and my vision was Nakamura at a WrestleMania coming in to a full string quartet.
He did.
But that was pretty awesome.
My man's right here called it. That was really, really good.
Yeah, it was great. It was a lot of fun. And it's, Nakamura he's like the most charismatic freaking guy in wrestling right now.
Charismatic Enigma?
I'm not talking about Broken Brother Nero.
Brother Nero! I knew you'd come. You gotta love that. Dude, they're killing it though. Those Hardys.
Apparently, man, they're getting some ratings for TNA.
Yeah. They're doing the best ratings TNA has seen in a while. So.
Did you guys mark out when Tommy hit the GTS? Yes, sir, we did.
That shit was awesome to me.
I don't understand why you got a new guy coming in, right? And you got to steal from a classic move from CM Punk. That's ridiculous. Why you got... Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I know that's a Tommy's. I was just kidding. Come on,
That wasn't a Tommy's, okay? It was Kenta's.
Well, but it's the same guy.
They stole it from him. Wait, what's this going on yet, or? Sorry again. Oh,
Jesus.
¿Qué pasó?
Bryant hit a 471-foot home run tonight.
That's quite the distance.
MVP. I
need to find the stream.
So while he's trying to find another stream,
an illegal stream
to watch, I'm gonna continue this stream.
Hey, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I just I'm just so emotional. Baby gone. Anyway,
I don't even know where to start with these notes.
All right,
I took so many of them, but now I'm like, there's so much to talk about.
They're just gonna get death threats for now saying this. From all three of you.
My opinions are not the opinions of Wrestling Talking Randomness, and I am responsible for all of the things that I say.
We share the same thoughts. It's a two-way street.
So he thinks that Tommy stole Punk's GTS.
Oh man, that's awkward now.
Who's the guy wearing a Punk shirt?
Thought it was a Tommy shirt.
Oh, because the Tommy's gonna steal that shit too?
You know I can't read. That's why I'm not watching her stream.
I never learned how to read.
I just got by my good looks and charm.
That's true.
It was all out of good looks.
It's very true. It's very true.
Let's see. Nerd will never be allowed in Japan.
Fine, I was never gonna go to Japan.
Honestly, it seems like kind of an awesome place to be.
Yeah, I want to go and see some Japanese wrestling.
Some pop K-pop, is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's for Korea.
But that's Korea. There's J-pop.
Same shit. Same stuff, guys. Come on. J-pop, K-pop.
Oh, Lord.
Remember, we share the same thoughts.
No, we do not. We do not. No, we don't. On Raw, you got Y2. What do they call it? Jericho.
Yeah, those are my guys.
Versus Enzo and Cass. That's happening at SmackDown.
All about Jericho.
All about Jericho.
All about him.
I think it was really smart of the WWE to have Enzo working with Y2J.
Yeah.
They
can go tit for tat in the mic.
Not just that though. I feel like Enzo. I don't think he's. I'm not gonna say he's green anymore. I don't really feel like he's green anymore.
I feel he is a bit.
I feel like he can handle himself in the ring.
Yeah.
But working with a guy of similar stature that made it to the freaking top can only benefit him.
I mean, a Hall of Famer. Yes. Jericho.
Absolutely.
Jericho's no doubt Hall of Famer.
No doubt about it.
And not even like WWE Hall of Fame, but like if there was a Wrestling Hall of Fame, he's the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
That's right. We should start the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Yeah, because I mean, any fucking Jamoke can get into WWE Hall of Fame. Like any fucking
Pete Rose,
any Luke or a Butch can get in there. But anyway,
Luke Skywalker.
I digress.
Butch lesbians.
Butch lesbians can get into the WWE Hall of Fame. You know, Donald Trump's in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Don't forget that one.
Go to Osaka. They have an awesome indie scene.
You spelled her name wrong, bro.
It's killer.
It's ASUKA.
Oh, that's someplace.
Share the same thoughts once again. Same brain, same thoughts, same education. It's all the same thing.
Oh my god.
You said it. You did this to yourself.
I did not. You started it.
You did this to yourself.
No, I did not.
Anywho.
I have here Strowman gets another squash match.
Was it a jobber?
Yeah, it was another jobber. It was another jobber.
Okay.
I mean, I'm over it already. I was like, oh look, they brought jobbers back. And I'm like, come on.
You're officially over it?
Well, you get like 2-3 squash matches. After that, you need to start wrestling some real freaking talent.
Yeah, but I guess who are they going to feed them to? The Big Show? They got to protect the Big Show for Shaq.
Mark Henry.
I mean, well, who's on Raw that he can squash?
Mark Henry.
Is Mark Henry? I thought he was on SmackDown. Either way.
No, he's on. No, because remember he wrestled Rusev a couple weeks ago.
Have you guys ordered your Ciampa Gargano DIY shirts? No.
We're making them, obviously.
They obviously want us to do it ourselves. Hey, Sal, did you get the inkling, speaking of Ciampa Gargano, that Ciampa was going to turn on Gargano tonight? We kind of had that feeling a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just us being smarks.
I don't know. Like, they were walking down the ramp and Ciampa was kind of giving them that sideways glare.
Like, really, you couldn't reach for the rope?
Like, one of these days I'm going to kick your ass.
But if it led to a singles Ciampa push with his theme music of the Talking Head Psycho Killer, I'm all for it. Boom, boom. I also downloaded that song this week.
You had to download it?
Well, I purchased it. I mean, I have it on vinyl. 8-track.
I've been listening to the Talking Heads before the Talking Heads were cool. I'm just kidding.
When were they cool?
In the 80s. When you were a baby.
What do you mean in the 80s? Tommaso Ciampa's only been wrestling for a few years.
Wow.
Got him.
Wow.
Oh, Diaz McGregor starting, and I have a link. So.
I thought when they were walking up the ramp, maybe a turn will come way down the road.
Maybe.
I like them as a team, though, so I'm hoping not.
I agree. I really wish they would have gotten the titles tonight. But, I mean, I see why they didn't. It was their first crack at it.
Crack.
But, I mean, it would have been great. Just saying. Let me see what else.
This is ridiculous, man.
I'm reading our comments.
I feel like I'm not getting your full attention.
You have my full attention. I'm reading Sal's comments. See? Ciampa Gargano. You see, you didn't even see that comment come in. I was all over it. Need each other.
They shouldn't turn them on.
I think, I said, I think they're going to be in a stable with Bobby Roode. They're going to be called the Glorious. The Glorious Kingdom.
Glorious.
We are. No. Oh, wait, wrong song. Glorious. We are. I'm saying it could be a thing.
It could. Totally could be.
Sal, did you see Monday Seth Rollins, some character jumped into the ring with him? I thought that was all awkward. Like
it was just, and then so I had to wait a couple days before I found any good video of the guy actually getting into the ring.
Yeah.
And Seth kind of was just like pushed them off.
The security though did their job. They were on it. And the ref jumped on the dude, kept him down till more security came.
Yeah. I mean, they can't encourage that kind of behavior anymore.
Oh hell no.
You got to keep your guys safe. That's safety of the fans, safety of the talent, and what the fuck.
Hey man, you need to get it together. What's next for the revival? Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. The new Legion of Doom, is that what they get? The Authors of Pain? TM61 looks like they're next in line. Unless they go one more round with Ciampa Gargano.
You think they're done with Ciampa and Gargano? I don't think they're done with
I don't think they're done with them. Maybe I could see Regal like, hey, if it wasn't for so-and-so putting dude's foot in the rope, they would have had him. So at our next NXT special, or probably not even a special, probably just a regular NXT show, because the next special is probably going to be what, Royal Rumble weekend?
Something like that. I don't have a problem with them working a program together.
Mm-mm.
This is only their second time wrestling each other.
Right.
Wrestling. We haven't seen the good old Ciampa out in the corner and Gargano it's a singles match with that guy with the stuff on his face and
that Dawson or Dash guy.
Yeah, Dash or Dawson or whoever the hell they are.
Either Dash or Wilder.
Dash or yeah.
I don't know. I actually don't know which one was which, but still, I still don't know which one's Blake, which one's Murphy, or does he say which one's Blake, which one's Griffin? Which is which?
A Tommy Aries should be fun.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Murphy's the redhead.
Yeah, Blake's the blonde. Beautiful Blake. But I think I said that like right away, right? Like now this would be an interesting feud
Yes.
because I wasn't invested. I'm not invested in No Way Jose as a serious character. I don't think. I mean, I can get down with that. Young, I don't know if Eric Young ever officially signed.
Yeah, I don't know. I was asking that this week too. Is like he made a few appearances.
Wait, what was that? What was that new character that they teased?
Sanity.
Sanity. Could that be Eric Young?
Would they really need to repackage
I don't think so.
Eric Young?
I don't know, but apparently James Storm may be out of TNA, maybe on his way. Maybe he's the new Sanity. Maybe we get beer money in NXT. Just to throw it down. I mean, Nerd had mentioned that.
Yeah, I mean, there was discussion of it when Storm was there first and Rude was, I don't know. I don't see it being anything that's gonna happen.
I getcha.
What else? What else we got here? We got over here. I wanted to bring up Roman Reigns.
Oh, please do.
One of your favorite topics.
I'm all for it.
The work that Roman Reigns has been doing in ring and on mic with Rusev.
Yeah.
Had this happened prior to that artificial push that they gave him, right now, Roman Reigns would be a fucking superstar.
You said the key word, artificial push. If it was an organic push from the beginning, it would have been great.
But this is what I'm saying.
Right.
Because he right now, coming to the ring, he's comfortable on the mic.
Yeah.
He's found a voice.
There's no pressure on him right now.
Not at all. And he's found a voice.
Right.
And Rusev is a good worker, and they've had good matches, and I think they're going to have a good match tomorrow.
Yeah.
I do think that Reigns walks out as champ.
I got Rusev.
I'm okay with that. I think Reigns wins it. I think that it's still that. But what about this guy? Come on! You like him. Come on, look at this guy.
It could be. I mean, but it's also your typical WWE 50-50 booking. So Reigns won on Raw. What was the point of Reigns winning on Raw?
Because Rusev was defending Lana.
Defending her honor.
Defending her honor.
So
and now Roman Reigns has got her honor.
But Rusev will keep the belt? I mean, if that's the case...
But it'll be honorless.
I'm okay with that. You see? A ring without honor. Sal says Reigns doesn't need to win tomorrow. I agree. Let Reigns start a downward spiral. Why is Reigns the face in this? He interrupted a beautiful wedding. A true love story. He interrupted it. And he's the baby face? Oh no, Diaz just went down. Get up. So anyway, he's back on his feet. He ruined a beautiful dress I'm sure Lana paid a lot of money for. So, in my case, Reigns is the heel in this one. Why is Rusev a heel? Because he speaks the truth about Americans? Huh? Share the same ideas and thoughts. Remember that? So, just saying.
This is all from the mind. You're all twisted up over the ravishing Russian.
That booty though. She's been eating her bootios.
I found it very interesting. We after NXT Takeover, we watched the Women's Revolution, and I found it very interesting that Lana broke kayfabe in it.
Broke the accent.
Yeah.
She even keeps her accent on her Snapchats. It's pretty annoying, to tell you the truth. Like, man, we just let it go, man.
Come on. You know what you're really saying. Like, come on. Take it off. That's what you're saying.
Just a little.
Slide into them DMs.
Dave Chappelle style, come on, titties. Just, come on. What doesn't Dave Chappelle make better? I miss that guy. So I think Rusev comes out on top. Also, I'm gonna go switch it to Brock versus Randy. Viperville versus Suplex City. I think Randy wins. I think Brock gets his punishment / receipt with a loss. You know, the biggest. Apparently, that's going to go on last. From what I've read,
Really?
that's their main event. That is going on last. Which also makes sense. I had read or maybe busted open. What up, guys? They had mentioned, you know, I get it makes sense because Brock Lesnar is like your star guy, but also if you put on Finn versus Rollins, which should be your main event, if you put them on last, you're once again positioning Raw as like the top show.
Well, my thought was this is a cross-brand. It's a cross-brand main event then.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I think with all the heat WWE is probably getting right now because everyone suspended Eva Marie, Paige, Del Rio. They suspended, you know, Reigns, and yet Brock, he obviously did not pass a wellness exam, and has not been suspended because he's a part-timer.
He's exempt from the wellness policy.
It's kind of BS. I mean,
it's a loophole.
Oh yeah. I mean,
the world's full of loopholes.
I mean, glory holes, but you know, it is what it is.
Not glory holes.
Glorious holes.
Glorious holes.
Oh my bad. You don't want to get those confused.
So we have a women's championship match tomorrow. We got
Sasha
Banks.
Sasha with Charlotte. Who you got?
I think Sasha retains.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I hope so.
With Dana being banned from ringside.
She is. But you know who's not banned from ringside?
Ric Flair.
Yep.
You think Ric Flair retains?
Woo! Yep. No, I don't. I really don't.
He was there tonight.
Yeah.
Which means he's in Brooklyn.
Get him. Sorry, guys. Get him. Connor's getting his ass whooped. I just like Dolph Moss getting
Welcome to Wrestling Talk and UFC-ness.
Welcome to UFC R. UFC AR. Off card. Welcome to Off Card. Yeah.
Off card.
For life. Because when you're off card for life. But that didn't end the way I wanted it to. But anyway, it hasn't ended.
Sasha retains. Bayley shows up on Monday.
Ooh,
we were talking about this. So, Sal, you apparently feel that Bayley is going to be on Raw. I don't know.
I'm sorry. Sal, I missed that because obviously I was warped in the mind of Ufcar. Beer Money, he said Dirty Heels, Rude and Aries. I can take that. Reigns doesn't need to. How did I miss that? Anyway, I'm sorry. I interrupted you. I'm such a jerk.
Now we're of one mind.
Ha! Let me tell you about September. Never mind.
What about September?
It was 2001. It was the month of September. The day of the... Never mind.
We're not of one mind now. I have no idea what you're talking about.
September 2011. Anything happened that month? 2001, I'm sorry, not 2011. Jesus Christ, I left by 10 years. Anyway, back to off-car for life. I was talking about 9/11. That's what I was hinting at.
Why?
I don't know why I do the things I do. We all have established this. Have Bayley and Sasha have a stare down in Brooklyn? Oh, that'd be kind of cool. A year after the epic match. Hey, Sal, book that. I'm into it. I'm into it. Then maybe do they
kiss?
Dude, same mind. Same but different.
Bailey's gonna hug you.
Ooh. No, okay, so what if hold on. Sasha wins, she retains.
Right.
Faces off. But then Bayley gets drafted to SmackDown. Signed to SmackDown. So they're separated now. So that built in, it laid us, planted a seed. Save it for either WrestleMania or Royal Rumble. You can start a. Damn, you can't start a page. This Paige isn't there. Damn it, Paige.
You could start an Ava Marie. Oh.
God damn it. Sasha Nia. Shit, she's on Raw. Sasha Alexa Bliss?
She's on SmackDown.
Who else is on there besides fucking Charlotte? Nia Jax is there, so.
Yeah, Nia Jax is there.
Well, then maybe that's it.
I don't want Nia Jax to hurt Sasha Banks.
Please don't hurt her. Please. Baby, please. I guess I don't know what's next for Sasha then. I mean, I don't see Dana getting a shot, do you? If Sasha beats Charlotte?
What about the red at the bottom?
Alexa Bliss?
Thank you.
Is on SmackDown. We mentioned her.
Oh.
Like a minute ago.
Pay attention in turn.
God, it's so hard to get good help
Oh
nowadays.
my God.
It really is.
What are you coloring over there?
Yeah, so.
I'm a
Supposed to be- That's what's going on. That's why you didn't hear what we were talking about.
I heard what you were
Sal,
talking
I don't
about.
think it's the last Izzy. I think Izzy needs to be bumped up to the main roster with Bailey.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Man, I wanted
She can be her escort.
Poor Izzy. I feel bad for her. That was cute, but just aw.
I hope Izzy starts training for wrestling and at like 19 cost Bailey some kind of match or something. That'd be amazing. So Izzy's parents, if you're out there watching,
And we know you are.
because
Viewer number 4.
WT,
They just tuned in.
Oh,
Izzy's parents.
Viewer number 4. Don't you dare.
Cesaro.
See, they turned in because of car. For life.
Oh my God.
No, I kid. Is that the last? No, I don't know. Maybe it's the last. It is. I mean, let's not focus too much on Izzy. You know, she's let's focus on another super fan female. And, no.
My name's pronounced Noel. She's really not a super fan. She's a part of the machine now.
She is, man. She's kind of after tomorrow, will the Styles versus Cena stuff? I think so. What's up, Art from PA? Thanks for joining us. But I don't know. Nerd, who's soft this week? Oh, you gotta come up with a soft also.
I have to think about that.
Okay.
What have your feelings been about the Gallows and Anderson?
They're so misused.
I've been entertained by that.
Oh no, because here's my thing. They were badasses. They were, you know. I mean, did we talk about this yesterday? I think maybe we discussed this, but you know, Anderson and Gallows were world beaters in New Japan. They were doing a thing. They were kicking ass, and then Connor's about to die. So get back on the screen. So no, we got Carl Anderson, who's a founding member of the Bullet Club, and they're treating him like WWE treats everybody as jokes.
Mm-hmm.
You got ring post-itis, and we're gonna put his testicle in.
I thought it was funny at first, and now once would have been funny.
Yes.
And
now they're rolling with it. Like, no,
I just like the fact that you got Doc Gallows back.
I mean, I do like that. Like, that's the only thing I do like about it, but it's just like, come on. I hope they get I hope they take the belts from them today.
It's about time.
Yeah.
It'll be a year. They won them at SummerSlam.
Yes.
SummerSlam.
At the
They
SummerSlam.
can lose them at SummerSlam. Truthfully, Styles has never impressed me. Whoa, really? Styles never impressed you? Man, I 100% do not agree with you, and that's fine. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of wrestlers that, you know, I have a lot of unpopular wrestling opinions, but I think AJ Styles truly is phenomenal.
I agree with you on that.
I was just watching yesterday, or maybe 2 days ago, on, you know, Access TV, they're like a year and a half late on everything, so they still have New Japan.
Yeah.
From the G1 tournament, what was it? AJ Styles versus Ibushi. Incredible match. And it was just like, wow, WWE's got both these guys now. So I mean,
Yeah, it's what time to be alive.
yeah. No, I love AJ. I think he is phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean he's always been a good hand and always put in the work. There are not a lot of guys out there that can do what he does.
Right.
Plain and simple.
And not that he's like a dinosaur, but at his age also, like he doesn't show his age really.
True.
Because he's no spring chicken. Sal, I agree with the comment. Bald and all bald. They need to be kicking ass.
They do.
I mean, they came in as badasses, and then they started. What was the downfall? To beat up John Cena?
Yeah. No, that was funny the first time.
Right. I mean.
Yeah, but yeah.
I think the creative maybe finds like something's funny the first time, and let's run with this.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah, you see, and that's I think that's the problem, because you and I we go to indie shows.
Yes.
We watch other stuff like Lucha Underground,
yes.
Ring of Honor, New Japan, and I think we can say with good sincerity that WWE is even though it is the like where guys want to be, they don't take the sport as seriously as the other guys.
What do you mean? WWE?
Ring of Honor takes wrestling seriously.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
New Japan takes wrestling seriously.
Yeah.
When we go down to AA Dub, they take wrestling seriously. WWE is sports entertainment.
Well, I mean, and that's the difference, though.
And that's my problem. Because what's that W for? The W is for.
It's for the world, Craig.
What's the second W?
Voicing. No, it's
yeah. You know what? That second W is wrestling.
It is,
and it should be the first W.
First
and creative needs to figure that shit out. It needs to figure out. That they got talent on the roster like they've never had before.
That's true.
We've never ever had rosters like this. From NXT all the way up to SmackDown and Raw, you're stacked. Completely stacked. And while you might have the rare group like New Day, who can be funny and entertaining, not everybody has to be that.
Right.
And for that, my soft of the week goes to creative. Get your heads out your fucking asses and realize that guys like Gallows and Anderson are badasses. They've been badasses everywhere else they've been.
True.
And that's how they should be in the WWE.
Yep.
So take their fucking doctor's coats off and let Gallows and Anderson go back to what they do best, kicking ass. And if you can't understand that, then I've only got one word to describe you, and I'm going to spell it out. SAWFT, Soft of the Week. Sponsored by Strawberry Fresh.
It's really not sponsored.
Totally not sponsored.
Just kidding. We don't even drink that stuff. Cease and desist immediately. Sal, you asked how Cody did in Evolve last night. I think he did alright. I don't think there's anything spectacular, anything to write home about. I think it was nice to see him.
Yeah.
From everything I heard, that he had the better match today with Chris Hero. Last night he faced off against Zack Sabre Jr., which we've talked about a lot. Hell of a technician. He can get a little dry in there. A little bit. I mean, I think so. I think we both agree. Raw and SmackDown. What's your opinion? You a Raw guy or a SmackDown guy?
It's tough because I got guys on both rosters that I enjoy.
I gotcha.
Which is smart. That was smart on their part.
Oh yeah.
Because obviously Raw's always been the flagship show.
Yeah, I think it'll continue to be.
And but still, you got guys on SmackDown. I'm still tuning in for.
Yeah.
So it was smart. I like the brand extension split, whatever you want to call it.
Let's see, Rhodes is going to San Antonio in November. Who's he wrestling then? Was that one of the big matches? Kurt Angle, perhaps? No, actually, I think that's going to be in Philly, the Angle Rhodes match. But go ahead.
Speaking of Raw and SmackDown, did you hear what they're going to be doing with the belts? There was a leak. I don't know how substantiated it is, but it was pretty good. I can't remember who reported on it. The championship belts. So the one that Dean has that belongs to SmackDown.
Okay, I think I know one. Yeah.
Is apparently going to get. It's going to stay the same, with the exception of you've got the W in the middle, and you know how on the women's championship belt it's red.
Yeah.
They're going to make that blue.
Yeah, that's
and then the Universal Championship is going to have the same look, but it'll be red.
And then it'll say Universal on them.
Right.
Yeah, I did hear that. I'm okay with that. It's better than getting, it keeps it uniform, and it's better than getting like a whole new design.
Yeah, agreed.
So, no point announced yet. We have Homicide and Hernandez in our local indie fed. Okay.
Homicide's been showing up at AAW, so
He has been.
Yeah. And I mean, he was a dude that who did he rape their face with a fork?
The Killer Cult's manager.
Oh my God! He just freaking took this bald dude and just took a fork to his head and just was like.
Yeah, it was violent.
It was nasty.
I forgot. Someone just said their name earlier on Twitter. I meant to tell you, intern, but then I forgot again. Well, Kingston and Homicide tag name is Outlaw Inc. I think it is not LA Inc. because that was a show. I think it was Outlaw Inc.
The show, yeah.
So, can we talk about your favorite subject right now?
Yes, we can.
Let's talk about Ava Marie.
I gotta go start my off-car stream.
What the fuck is going on with? First off, Ava is obviously she's been suspended now, but we have 3 weeks in a row of I got it. My ankle's hurt.
Boom.
My titties popped out.
Yeah.
Traffic.
Come on, titty.
What about that? Are they just like, let's roll with the heel?
Yes, I think it's in a weird way. It's kind of genius because you're not going to invest in her as a wrestler. Like, you're not going to like her. She's not going to be a heel. So you just make her super annoying. And, like, you're going to react because it's like, oh, this, like, it's not a good heel reaction, but it's a reaction and it's legit heat.
It makes me sick.
I agree. And here's the thing, though. There's a difference between heel heat like Owens and Jericho get. You know, where, like, you love the guys and they're hit to...
You realize how great they are, but they're doing their job.
Yeah, and Eva's not a great heel. She's not, like, I don't hate her because she's a heel. I hate her because I fucking hate her.
Because she can't wrestle.
Because I mean, I don't mean this literally, but she's kind of a waste of a fucking human being. Same thoughts. I mean, I'm sure she'll impact more lives than I ever will.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, me either, honestly.
That is not rough? Because that was rough.
It is pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
I mean, but people look up to her.
Because she's taller than them.
No, there's legit kids that look up to her, and I don't understand why. Nikki Bella takes Eva Marie's spot tomorrow.
Well, she was, yeah. Cause
it's very possible.
Very possible, indeed.
Which makes sense. You know, it'd be awesome if Nikki Bella came back with, like, a beer gut. See, she just got cleared.
Like, wine gut.
She's a new ODB. That'd be awesome.
Pulls a flask out of her.
Dude, that's so awesome.
Like,
that's a Bella Revolution I can get behind.
Indeed.
So, like, fearless, say, Yeah, I didn't think about that. I was thinking who can replace Eva, and there ain't no stopping us now. I think the next thing is like, there's no stopping us now. We can celebrate on the floor. I think that's what the lyric is. I don't know. Just putting that out there.
I'm looking it up.
To the internet. Well, let's see. Even where he gets X-Pac heat. Get off my TV.
Oh, jeez.
Why do people hate X-Pac so much? I didn't know hating X-Pac was a thing.
Gross.
Is he? Is that what it is?
He's gross, dude.
Like, I didn't know people didn't like him so much.
He's disgusting.
Like, I remember for Wrestling Isn't Wrestling, like, it was just like, I'm X-Pac and I'm X-Pac. Like, he had nothing else other than that. I mean, he was the 1, 2, 3 kid.
He was. That was awesome.
Yeah, and then he became.
And then the 1, 2, 3 kid was gone.
And then he became X-Pac.
Yeah.
6.
There ain't no stopping us now. We celebrate on the floor.
Hey.
Top down, we're ready to go.
Woo!
To all the people across every nation, turn it up and give me some wow.
Oh, that is not PG. Bailey has been low-key freaky deaky.
You've been saying that the whole
I
time.
have. I've been saying they those spanks.
Keep that shit in your spanks, girl.
All ground upon. Break his face. Did he stop the fight? I'm sorry, hold on. Oh, the fight just ended. Never mind. Anyway, hey, you know what? What? You know what? What?
So we got something interesting, something new,
Yeah, give it to me.
something that I felt was a little Ring of Honor inspired.
Okay.
We have a best of 7
Yes.
Cesaro Sheamus starting tomorrow. That is really not something that the E has done.
In a long time. I think the last one they did was Booker T and Benoit for the U.S. title.
Damn.
I think that's how long it's been. X-Pac and oh, I gotta look that up then.
He is under Urban Dictionary.
Well, Becky Lynch finally won. I hope so.
For my draft, I hope so. Shit, man.
Oh, what's up with our draft? Don't we redraft after tomorrow?
I don't know. I gotta check the rules, but I really hope we do because intern is running away with it right now.
Yeah, last I saw was like in the basement. Like I wasn't even.
No. You climbed out of the basement. Bro.
Oh shit!
You ain't a basement dweller no more. Damn it.
If I'm gonna be last, I'm gonna be dead last.
No, like, let me pull up the totals here.
Where's our boy Sal sitting there in the draft?
Let's see right here.
Oh, I gotta hear this announcement. What the judges thought.
So you got you have intern with 451 points.
Jeez, intern. That Rusev pick was good for you, huh?
Yep.
Roman Empire with 404. Incidental Nerd, that's me, with 361.
Roman Empire's up there.
Rad with 346.
Right on.
Strange Club, thanks for joining us tonight, 311. Showtime,
It's racist.
thanks for joining us tonight, 306. Sasha Hanks, 296.
Oh man, it's bad.
And Team People Power,
People power.
277.
Who's people power? Is that Sal?
I think it is.
Sal, you people power? Are you thinking it up?
He's the cellar dweller.
No one wins when Sheamus isn't the best of The problem is that Sheamus is a really good worker.
He is. And so is Cesaro.
Yeah. So
And they put on good matches.
So they should have great matches.
They have so far. It's going to become like, what was the Randy Orton one that we were seeing all the time?
Christian. Orton and Christian?
Was it? No, there was a different one. It was Randy and Sheamus.
Oh jeez.
Randy and Sheamus had like 10 matches like over and over and over again.
Jesus Christ. Hold on. Here comes the decision. Conor McGregor defeats by majority decision, son of a bitch.
Why you hating on Conor, man?
Because I don't know.
That's a
He
popular
talked
thing
bad
to
about
do.
wrestling and it hurt my feelings.
He doesn't do good lucha things.
He doesn't do good lucha things. So, screw Conor, right? Hey, but okay, so Now, hey, welcome to the show. My name is Hank312. No? Okay.
What did you think about Seth Rollins' search for the Demon King?
Demon Kane?
It didn't sound like that all night, didn't it?
I was saying Demon Kane. That's a good topic to talk about. Let's talk about the fact that I thought it was awkward. Then I also thought that, like, why are they gonna have Finn Balor debut the Demon on Raw?
Yeah.
But then my boys Doug Mortman and Dave LaGreca busted open. They made good sense. They said, Raw averages 3 million viewers a week. The network only has 1 million subscribers. So there's a lot of people who have not seen NXT, don't know who the Demon is.
Mhm.
So if you're trying to get subscriptions up, let's show who the Demon is. Let's show this cool entrance, the cool makeup. Maybe it makes them want to see more and get more subscriptions. So from a business standpoint, I get it. I wish they just would have saved it for.
My brother-in-law, the one that doesn't really care for wrestling,
Who likes to make fun of it?
yeah, was here
Yes.
on Monday, and he was just like, "What the fuck is this?"
Of course.
He's like, "Why? What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And I had to sit back and think about it, because it's a grown man,
Yep,
painted up,
yep,
wearing fucking frazzly fucking dreads,
yep.
crawling down the ramp.
I mean, yeah.
If
If you question it, it's utterly ridiculous.
It is, but yet we love it.
Well, I think that's one of the beauties of wrestling, though. Like, we can appreciate something so. It's pretty stupid, and if you think about it, but in our world, that's fucking awesome.
Mhm.
I feel that way.
Mhm.
Like, I get why people make fun of it. Like, trust me, I get it. Like, hey, I get why you think this guy in this paint and he's crawling when just last week he was a normal guy, but this week he's a possessed demon. I get why it's cheesy, but in our world, it's fucking awesome. Like,
I'm with you.
I live for those moments.
I'm with you. I just, it's just like, I had to step aside for a second and put myself in someone else's head for, I didn't share the brain with you for that second.
Like we share our same thoughts and comments.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so I had to try to put myself in someone else's frame of mind. I'm like, yeah, I could see where somebody would be like, this is just ridiculous.
Yeah. Sal, that's another thing. I wish it could have waited to WrestleMania, but we're a long ways away from WrestleMania. We're a good 6-7 months away. Well, we'll WrestleMania in April, and then we're still it's 8 months. That's 8 months away.
You're talking about SummerSlam.
We gonna feel the heat. SummerSlam's also big. So, is he's gonna be the Demon tomorrow? I'm assuming.
I would think so.
Because we've been calling him out.
He's been calling him out, and it's a pay-per-view.
I'm hoping that it's something more.
Something more could be that double turn that you're talking about.
But I even his entrance needs to be more than what it was on Raw.
I feel you. I feel you on that.
Even if it's like 18 guys in the stands dressed like the Demon popping up here and there, it's got to be something more.
Yeah, I can get behind that. Why debut him to have him lose? WWE wants Rollins to start on. Why have Sting wrestle in a wrestling match if he's gonna lose at Mania? Honestly, tomorrow, Sal, I know you've been with us for a few weeks now, but if you've been with us from the beginning, Sal, you follow me on Twitter, we follow each other, so it's probably no surprise that I'm a huge Rollins mark. I think Cross of Jesus can do no wrong, but I think it's a win-win situation tomorrow.
Whoever wins.
If Rollins wins, fuck yeah. Rollins is the first Universal Champ ever, first NXT champ. He is the man of the Shield. I think he is regardless. But that's just another thing I get to make fun of my friends about. Pac. But if Balor wins, Awesome. New talent is coming up. They're trusting him. They're putting a belt on him. He went over on the man. So, I mean, to me, it's a win-win. But please give me your rebuttal because I see the innards of your mind working.
No, I agree with you, actually. It is win-win. It is win-win. Rollins he's the man in the WWE. But, I mean, I think the real winners are going to be the fans. Because we're going to get to enjoy a phenomenal match.
Oh, yeah.
At least I hope it's a phenomenal
I
match.
think they're both excited for it. Even Rollins' tweet, I don't know if you saw his tweet this week, it said, the demon versus the man, Devitt versus Black, Rollins versus Balor. This is special. Can't wait. I mean, I think it is special.
Yeah,
I think for a long time when Balor was in NXT, we were like, yo, can you imagine when him and Seth Rollins have a match? Well, yeah, it's happening like right off the bat. Like that's
like Balor's up and bam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get to it. And it's perfect because now SummerSlam, I think SummerSlam has officially replaced Royal Rumble as their second biggest pay-per-view of the year.
I would say so. Yeah.
I used to think Royal Rumble was their second biggest.
They put the emphasis on SummerSlam though.
They got the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, no one's looking for Royal Rumble weekend because it's cold. Brr. We should probably start planning to go to Orlando also if we want to go.
Yeah, I think we should.
I mean, at the very least, just get down there for the activities if we don't go and get inside the thing.
I gotta go for when Roman gets his title back.
Oh my god. Oh, man. Please, somebody make a gif of that. I gotta go. You know what? You get this off of the week.
No, it's already been used.
There's a golden buzzer.
No. Roman's gonna start at number 1 of the Royal Rumble.
Oh my god.
Win it.
Gonna last the longest.
Be in the main event at WrestleMania.
Oh, man, he's gonna eliminate everybody. KO, Balor, Rollins, Cena, AJ. Balor, how you doing? AJ, how you doing? Cena, how you doing?
Can we just get Nick Cass and Enzo to be on just on the side of the ring? How you doing? How you doing?
There goes the gold dust. How you doing?
R-Truth. How you doing?
R-Truth think it's the fucking Money in the Bank and
come with a ladder.
Or catching Pokemans. Maybe all 3 members of the Shield have belts at the end of the night.
Yeah, could be.
I mean, it's possible. Dolph delivered a heck of a promo this week.
He's not winning.
You sure?
Yes.
I'm joking. I'm hearing Ambrose is getting heat for that Stone Cold podcast. People are poo-pooing that all over the place.
Really? I didn't hear it.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't listened to it yet.
Because he was just Ambrose. He was like, even Stone Cold was like, come on, damn, give me something, kid. Just because Ambrose is very laid back and chill, like how you imagine he'd be.
Yeah.
That's how he was. No emotion. Stone Cold wanted more out of him. And Stone Cold insulted him at the end. He was just like, the kids asked him okay, so, you were doing your independent stuff and, you're pretty hardcore. He's like, yeah, I went through a lot and, just one day I'm hanging at home and I get a call and it's, I think it says Joey Mercury. I think he goes, this is Joey Mercury, knew him from the scenes and he was just cool, we were just talking about. He's like, be by your phone today. I think something you're gonna get a good call. He's like, yeah, whatever. He has said that to me before. I've thought I've had chances. So finally, I get a call. I answer it, and they're like, oh, is this? I forget. I don't know what he said. And he's like, yeah, this is so and so from WWE. He's like, we want to give you a tryout. And he was just like, oh, okay, all right, cool. And he's like, yeah, we'll give us your email. We'll send you the itinerary. He's like, okay, that's cool. I'm down with this. So Stone Cold's like, well, damn, kid, give me some emotion. You just, you're saying this is your dream and you get a tryout. And this is like, yeah, but, I still don't know if it's real or if someone's messing with me. Then, Joey calls me and says, hey, did you get the call? And he's like, yeah. He's like, okay, we got to get ready. So long story short, like, that was Ambrose kind of like the whole match. Like, Ambrose talked about he was very disappointed in his WrestleMania match with Lesnar because he straight up went and said, he goes, Lesnar was lazy about it. He said, yeah. Well, that's the thing. He's like, he goes, this is WrestleMania 32. This is 100,000 people. Let's go out there. Let's give them something to remember. Let's steal the show. And his like exact words were, Brock wasn't having none of it. He was lazy about it. He didn't want to try anything. He goes, and nobody was making him try anything either. So, yeah. So, so I think that's where the heat's coming from. Because,
Sure.
I mean, you're calling Brock lazy, and then you're saying nobody is making him do anything either. And now Brock is out here swearing on TV and with no repercussions, and it's just like, there's a picture of Brock's contract that says, I do what I want. And Vince like, okay, Mr. Lesnar. So then at the end, Stone Cold's like, forgive me if I think, he goes, I want to send this challenge to you out here right now, kid. He goes, I feel like you're complacent now. You're resting on your laurels or whatever. Dean, like, I don't know. She's like, resting on my laurels? Is that the thing? Laurels? Yeah. It's like, resting on my laurels? He goes, I am offended. He goes, nothing was ever given to me in this business. He goes, I had to scratch, claw, and bleed my way in here. He goes, still nobody wants me to hold this belt. He goes, but here I am. So that's like the most real he got. So Joey Mercury. Remember when Jeff Hardy busted?
That was Matt.
That was bad.
That was Matt that did that.
Matt busted him? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Matt. He did a leg drop onto a ladder.
His face exploded.
Yeah.
Was that, who was it? Mercury? Who was up again? No, Nitro. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, Morrison
and Mercury, yeah.
Morrison apparently charges $30 to take a picture of him.
Yeah. At AAW.
Listen, Morrison, the most I'd ever pay for a picture with you from my own phone is like $5. Maybe.
I wouldn't even pay that.
Probably not, right? Like, out of principle, like, oh, fuck this guy.
I don't know if you guys follow us on Twitter. You should. Good follows, great pictures. Or you find us on Facebook.
Hank 312.
What do we got? We got pictures with Ciampa.
Got him.
Johnny Gargano.
How you doing?
Matt Cross.
Got him.
Phoenix.
How you doing?
Cero Mero.
How you doing?
You know how much we paid for all of those together?
Drago.
Aerostar.
Phoenix.
How much do we pay for all those?
Cero Mero. Yeah, I'm not paying $30 for a fucking John Morrison autograph. Especially since I got one through Russell Crates and I got his stupid sunglasses.
And I can't even pay somebody $30 to take the freaking thing.
For real. Like, no, man, Morrison needs to relax.
I mean, you know what? I understand those guys gotta do something to make a living. Sell some fucking merch.
I mean, that's how they make their money. I mean,
Right.
don't get me wrong. Obviously, they're getting paid,
To be there.
Yeah. Obviously, this last year, AEW ticket prices have gone up, like, at least doubled. But we don't bitch about it because the talent they bring in is, like, top notch.
They had this new guy last night. I never heard of him before. Is Ricochet? I hear he's amazing. Somebody that I know that was there said he's very, very much like Prince Puma.
Reminds you of Prince Puma, huh? We got the same tattoos. He must have watched a lot of the show on the ground.
This is my new character. I'm gonna play the dumb guy on the show.
I like it.
Doesn't really know wrestling.
I like it. So, new up and comer Ricochet.
Rico Chet. Yes, Rico Chet.
Yes. It's a new Puerto Rican guy, Rico Chet. He's does the flippy stuff.
I think he's related to the Shining Stars, something like that.
I heard he signed them. He's coming.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, bro. So we've been doing this a little while.
72 weeks.
I say we put it in a pin.
Okay.
Put a pin for tonight.
Word.
So thanks guys for joining us. I know it was on a different night.
Sorry we missed you.
We'll be back next Friday. You gonna be around?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be around. I'm gonna be right here. I'll be here.
I'll be here. You'll be here.
About 10:30ish.
10:30ish.
That's clobbering time.
Yeah, Ryback wants $5,000 to do a show. Sorry to interrupt you, but LOL.
That'll be episode 73
73.
73.
Chicago ones out there.
of Wrestling Talk and Randomness.
We'll be back. We're gonna cover SummerSlam. We're gonna cover Raw, SmackDown, NXT Fall. NXT probably won't be a lot of. There'll probably be a lot of pre-live shows matches, but we're gonna cover it all. So join us next Friday.
Same Matt time, same Matt channel,
10:30ish.
Ustream.com. Until then, we've been your hosts, Hank312,
That's me.
Incidental Nerd.
That's him.
This has been Wrestling Talk and Randomness.
And that's the intern.
And that's wrestling.
Off car for life.